Everyone, welcome to this special little segment we've got on how to turn in your middle school pulse assignment. Okay, let's do one last check before we turn it in, and let's check the volume levels. Do you see how I got some of these volumes that are just too high? I can see a little bit of the red here. So let's go ahead and turn down the volume for my whole segment here, just so a few of them peak into the yellow. Now, just a few of them are peeking into the yellow, and you might have to turn yours up or turn yours down. But that's how we know it's right. So nothing is going into the red, and that's just me talking, and nothing is too low. So not everything has to touch the yellow, but at least a few should. So that level's good. Let's check my image here. Oh, look at my image is nice and sharp. It's not a low-res image. So double check your volume, double check your images, make sure that they're high resolution. Make sure your volume is set, either raise it up or lower it down so that just a few of these things are peeking into the yellow. Now we're ready to turn it in. Okay, so first off, let's talk about the name. So I've got a name here, My Movie 23. Let me go back to projects here so we can see everything. Okay, well, that's just not going to work. My Movie 23 is just not going to be the right name. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on it once, and now I can change the name of it. So I'm just going to call this, let's pretend we're doing the backstage report, okay? So let's say, so I'm just going to say BS report. And let's say it's for episode 15. So I'm just going to put EP for episode 15, and then I'm going to hit return. Okay, so now I've changed the name. So somewhere in the name, you have to say what it is that you're doing and what episode it's for, just so I don't lose it with all the other things that are getting turned in, okay? So if you put those two things on, what's the name of the segment and what episode it's for, then I'll always be able to find it. Okay, so we've got those two things done. We've changed the name of it, and it's ready to go. So let's go ahead now and export it to our desktop. I just tap on the share button up here and I go to File. Okay, so now that this opened up, now I need to double check everything. Make sure that it's set on the format is video and audio. The resolution should be the highest number you have here. So in this case, I can do 1080p. Sometimes I make recordings and this is the highest number is 720. So just pick whatever the highest number is from this list, okay? Now for quality, you don't have to go this one, just keep it on high quality is fine. Compression set at faster, that is perfect. Okay, next I'm just going to go to here, make sure that you've got your desktop selected over here so you know where you're saving it to, and that's just to the desktop. The BS report for episode 15, and I hit on the save button. Okay, so now this little pie up here is going to need to close as it exports this. So just watch this. Don't quit out of iMovie or anything yet. Just wait for it to export. I'll sing a little song for you here. Dee, 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 dee. Well, make a little music, whatever it is. Da, da, da. Oh, period one starting. Let's just close that. Okay, so we're almost done exporting. Almost done, and it's done. And I get the little message saying, hey, you've already you've exported it. I can tap on show, and it'll show me right there on my desktop the one that we've just done. Okay, so step one is done. We've made the segment, we've exported it to our desktop. Now let's go to step two. I'm going to just go to my browser here, and you can see I'm on mytech2s.com. I'm on the Tech2s page. I'm going to go ahead and open up webcasting. Okay, once that opens up, you're just going to scroll down and find the segment that you've been assigned. And in this case, I'm pretending to do the backstage report, so I'm going to open up this one. You would open up whichever one you've been assigned. Open up the backstage report. Okay, and on this one, of course, all the directions and instructions are here, but also there is this link of where you need to turn it in, the MS Pulse final folder. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and tap on that. That's going to take me to the shared drive, okay, and the only way to access it is through that link on the web page. And then I'm going to go find episode 15, which is right here. Open up episode 15, and looks like I'm the first person to add something to it. Go back to my Finder. Here is my backstage report for episode 15. I'm going to drag that into there and let go of it. And then just keep your window open right to here until it fully uploads, okay? If you were to close any of this, it could cancel the upload. So just be patient. Sometimes it does take like 10 minutes to upload. Ours should only upload in just a few more seconds because it was just a short little sample clip, and it's ready to go. So just to kind of iterate what we've been saying here. So double check your audio settings. Really make sure your audio is set well. Double check your photos that you've used in it to make sure they're high resolution photos. Then you make sure the name of it has what it's called, and then you export that to your desktop. Once it's on your desktop, then you can upload it here, and you can see we're here. Backstage Report, episode 15 has been turned in. It's official. Bada boom, bada bing. Congratulations, you've done your assignment. You can dance around now. People will look at you strange, but it's okay because you can say, I am doing I just finished my middle school pulse dance, and it's just great. Okay, so congratulations, and I can't wait to see what you guys produce.